It only happens that way when I rise. If you look at the work the CBK has done, it is tremendous. Because from what you've just said, it means we possibly have 5, I think, or 6 months import cover at 10.3 billion. We've never gotten to that level, Your Excellency. And Governor Thuge has led quietly, without drama, without noise, without shamra, and I think that's the way to do it. Our exchange rate has remained stable, our interest rates. Many times people don't appreciate what goes on behind the scenes when you look at our monetary policy, but I want to really appreciate, and that is why there's more confidence, the remittances going up. Your Excellency, today I didn't just come to accompany, of course it's always a pleasure to accompany you, but I was calculating how much rates now CBK will be paying me as a county. So I don't know whether I bill the police or the central bank for rates. I have calculated around 4.2 million only. We've been driving revenue in the city, and some people have tried to take it negatively. There are people who unfortunately had to leave their houses. They've been staying in council houses without paying for 15 years, without paying a single shilling. Out of 255,000 parcels of land in Nairobi, only 50,000 have opened accounts on Nairobi Pay. And the burden of the city is being carried by too few people. Last week, I had the honor of hosting my colleague, the mayor of Paris, and I took her to some of the projects we're doing in the city. In Paris, she has 2 million people, but a budget of 132 billion Kenya shillings. I have 7 million people and a budget of 40 billion. But we want Paris quality in Nairobi. It cannot happen unless we all carry our weight. We want roads, we want water, we want services. Everybody must pay their part. So Excellency, ukisikia nduru hii mwezi, please watch it. Everybody must do their part. And I'm very happy, PS Kipto, we've been corresponding. Because for a long time, national government was not paying the county what we call SILO, contribution in lieu of rates. All of this is to provide services to the people of Nairobi. But it is not fair. I know you saw me clamping the Freemason building. Mkasema kanzo hayogopi hata shetani. But it is not fair that Mama Mboga pays every day her 50 shillings, 100 shillings. But you on your 2 acres in Karen, you in your apartment in Kileleshwa do not pay your part. I think everybody must do their part so that we can deliver to the people. Your Excellency, this housing structure that you're opening today is giving dignity to the police force. People who we expect, they take care of our lives, they protect us, but we've never accorded them the kind of dignity that they deserve for the work that they do. I want to really congratulate the CBK and the whole fraternity of Treasury for giving back dignity to our police officers, and I think we must do more. Based on your program, Your Excellency, I know that there's more institutional housing for our police officers, for our KDF, because they used to live in tin shacks, nyumba ya mabati. When it is hot, you don't want to be inside there. When it is cold, you don't want to be inside there. These ones I have seen. I don't know if yata yache moja. It's so nice. It is really nice. You've raised the bar. This is the same house you will find in Lavington or Kileleshwa or Kilimani for that officer, whether it is a constable or the senior most. Now the challenge you'll have is choosing which officers will come to work or are seconded to the CBK. Your Excellency, with me, I have a number of leaders from Nairobi. Because if you allow me to introduce them, please, MC, I've seen some MCAs. Yes, thank you very much. We have the area MCA. This is Landimai Ward, Mheshimiwa Miche. We have Stazo Mungala from Donholm, Upper Savannah. We have Oscar Lore from Madare North. We have Nixo from Isili South. And we have Ringo from Lakisama. Asanteni sana for being here. We have members of parliament as well. Please, Msima. In fact, just come say hi quickly because mko wachache. Yes. Chap. Aladwa Pasaris. Msalimiane tu. Nimeshaongea ya interest rates, nimeshaongea ya import cover. So just say hi.
Your Excellency the President, and I stand on all protocols. I want to start by congratulating Central Bank for doing this. You know, the President has taken the agenda of housing. We always had an agenda for housing, but we didn't have a way to do it. And the way to do it had so much resistance. And the President, because of who he is and the conviction that he has, decided, I'm going to run with this. I'm going to do everything to make sure we get this right. And the journey has started, and we'll see lots of Kenyans live with dignity. But we need corporations, parastatal, sagas, as well as private sector, to see that they too can do this. And what you've done for your police force, kudos to you. I mean, it's something that I think you will appreciate, and we all appreciate. I'm a member of the Housing Committee. I bring you greetings from the entire committee. And what I want to say, Your Excellency, maybe we should give an incentive on tax rebate for any corporation that decides to get on the housing agenda, so that we can actually achieve what we want. Dignity for all, leave no one behind. Thank you.
Your Excellency, today we are here and we want to thank you. And to say thank you also to our CS, Alice Wahome. To say thank you to Hinga. Because Kenya today needs courage. And we know. We pray that you focus. Focus. Because when the time comes, we'll have nothing to say but to appreciate what you have done. So we pray for courage, and we pray that even us will have that courage to face the Kenya we want. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. It's always a pleasure accompanying you to come and see some of the projects that we are doing right now. As we speak, in Langata, we are doing another 7,000 new houses. The other day, we were just with you in Langata when we were doing remuneration for the people who are moving out as we make space for dignified homes. And I want to tell you the 60,000 houses that we are doing in Nairobi is still not enough. And we are looking for every single space available so that we can get more houses. We give our people more dignity and have better places to live. And when we were in Mukuru, you could see how happy the team was. And when we are now doing this for police, I think I'm one of the first people in my constituency to build houses for the police. And they know it. Bwana Kanja, thank you so much. And the police also just deserve good places to live, just like most of us. Thank you so much. And to the CBK, I used to work for you a long time ago as your MC. I need a house here. There might be some events here that you want to be done. Just one for me is not bad. Thank you so much. May God bless you.
Asante, Your Excellency. Naitwa Mheshimiwa Ladwa, mimi ni jirani hapa. Lanimau ilikuwa Makadara na sub county headquarter yetu iko hapa chini ya OCPD Judith, kando hapa tu ndani ya this compound. Nataka kupongeza rais kwa kazi mzuri unafanya. Tunaona manyumba ziko Nairobi, mitaani pia ziko. Furaha yangu ni kuona polisi wakipata manyumba mazuri, kwa sababu ile usalama sasa tuko nayo katika mitaa zetu za Nairobi. Kuna usalama wa hali ya juu, na tunapongeza vitengo zote, na hii ndio itawapatia moral ya kusonga. Rais, tunakupongeza. Wewe songa mbele. Plus na plus 2027 ni equal. Asante.
Asanteni sana. Your Excellency, really, I call them up so that you can see I'm not the only one who's not wearing a suit. Leo ni siku ya ground. When we live here, bado tunarudi mtaani. I think finally, Your Excellency, I really want to thank the Inspector General of Police and the DIGs and the DCI for the level of cooperation that we've had. If you remember, if you recall, when we got into office in 2022, there was a high level of crime in the city, especially in the CBD, muggings and all that, and you sanctioned that we sit down with the then IG, and we also sat down with the current IG, to make sure that we work together. You know, government, we are both government, you know, and devolution is not competition, it is partnership. We're now working to make sure that the surveillance systems in the city, the cameras are back on track, and we'll need your support because the capital must stay safe. So asante PS Raymond Omolo, asante the security forces, na asante sana rais. Kwa hayo mengi, allow me to, should I invite the waziri? PS Chris Kipto, karibu. on behalf of the National Treasury to make some remarks. Tumpigieni makofi tafadhali. Then you will invite Waziri Alice.